Assalamualaikum. Today we want to present about our project Sulam, which is we choose Mael Burger Sahabat.
The business we choose for this project is Mael Burger Sahabat, owned by Mr. Ismail bin Mustafa, who has been running this burger stall since 2003. Located at Medan Selero Jalan Muain Segamat, the stall attracts customers from nearby neighborhoods and has received strong support from JKM and Majlis Perbandaran Segamat to grow. What is truly inspired us in Mr. Ismail's story? Despite being an OKU, he worked tirelessly for his family, showing strong determination and resilience. His business grew purely through word of mouth without relying on social media, something rare in today's digital age. Mael Burger Sahabat holds a meaningful vision to be a trusted neighborhood food stand that serves delicious, affordable meals with love and family values. Its mission is to inspire other small business owners by providing that sincerity and hard work more than just technology can lead to success.
Okay, for our social media planning, the first step is define the goals. The goal number 1, which is increase the digital engagement for Mael Burger Sahabat, shoot a TikTok video to gain views, likes and also shares. So our goal number 2, which is attract more walk-in customer by using social media to promote their RM3 ringgit burgers and sausage and also hot dog. For the end goal, help the stall gain more visibility both online and also offline. So for our second step, which is specify the target audience, the main audience is UiTM and local youth. For the around 16 to 30 years old who use TikTok and look for budget-friendly food. So for the secondary audience, this is working adult and also a street food lovers around Segamat. So this group are attracted by cheap, tasty food and engaging food content on social media. So for the third step, which is audit the current social media presence. Mael Burger had no social media presence before the impact at all. No TikTok, no Facebook, no online menu. Rely only on walk-in customers and word of mouth. Our TikTok video gave them their first step into the digital space. Okay, for the next step, which is step 4, which is research competitor. So the competitors like Official Street Burger OSB and Hamid Burger are better known and more visible online. These stalls use branding, food photos and also sometimes appear on Foodpanda. So what is the lesson? Which is even small burger stall benefit from online exposure and social media marketing. So for the next step, which is step 5, what we set our KPI, your KPI, okay. Our KPI, which is 500 views minimum on TikTok, measure to the reaching. Okay, for engagement 50, which is like, comment and share. So we must need to get feedback from the store owner about the new customer if they saw the video online. So we need to create online presence on future growth. For the step 6, which is choose the social media platform. We use TikTok because it fits our audience and content type. The strategy is to use visual storytelling and trending audio and short and also engaging videos. Engagement tactic, which is we put hashtag call to action, tag kawan korang, burger budget, like that. This trending music and attending grab their attention. TikTok help create fast visibility with no cost at all.
Step 7. Create a social media content calendar. I would you through the essential of creating an effective social media content calendar. First, let's talk about the posting schedule. We posting constantly from 21 June to 1 July. This approach helps us maintain regular engagement and avoid last-minute rush. Next, we focus on content themes. Each day has a unique goal. For on 26 June, we share stall hours to inform our audience. On 27 June, we encourage group dining to foster community. On 28 June, we tap into trending TikTok content to boost visibility. Our main objective is to drive more traffic and increase sales. For our hashtag strategy, we use relevant hashtag like hashtag bergemurah and hashtag mesra student along with hashtag FYP to maximize our chance of going viral. Finally, our caption will use emotion to connect with the audience. Attention grabbing lines like stop scrolling and RM3 je dah kenyang, highlight affordability and create a strong emotional links. By following this plan, we ensure our social media is engaging, consistent and effective in reaching our goals.
For step X, I would like to explain REACT strategy for Mael Bersahabat. R stands for resources. We use WhatsApp to communicate with Mr. Mael and collect business materials. For content, we use tools like CapCut, TikTok Editor and Canva to create engaging video and posters. E is for environment. Our TikTok goals include increasing engagement by 10% and follower growth by 50 to 20%. We track performance through TikTok Insight and use hashtag like hashtag bergemurah and hashtag pot wajib try to reach students and locals. A means for accountability. Each team member had clear roles. We follow a content calendar and post regularly at 6 a.m. and 11:30 p.m. Tasks include making press videos, behind the scene clips and trend-based content. C is for communication. We held weekly meetings and stay active on WhatsApp for daily updates and new ideas to keep everything on track. T stands for timeliness. We post at 5 to 6 video weekly with different content theme for each day. We also held interviews twice in a week and complete 11 video shoots and edits within 2 weeks.
Go through step 9 of our social media planning, analyzing performance and optimizing our TikTok strategy. First, let's focus on our TikTok success strategy. We track key metrics like engagement rate, views, followers, retention and even foot traffic. Our goals are clear. We are emphasize brand introduction, competitive pricing and a strong local appeal. Next, for performance monitoring, we use tools like TikTok Analytics and Social Blade. If a post isn't performing well, we tweak caption, audio or timing and experiment with A/B testing and trending hashtag to see what works best. Finally, let's talk about the content and growth tactics. We use strong calls to action like follow and try bergema sahabat. We share behind the scene content, reaction and jump on trend with duets and stories, collaborating with local micro-influencers and reposting content of IG Reels and FB Shorts will help us maximize our reach.
Now, let's move on to the Mael target audience. The first point would be the demographic. Mael's targeted teenagers, young adults, and even seniors that came from a middle class or lower income group. These people may be a university students, office workers, and retired persons. The second point would be the geographic. Mael is located in urban area in Segamats that are near to residential neighborhood. The third point would be the psychographic. Mael targets people who is face-based that values convenience and often eats out or prefers quick meals, especially those who are prioritizing taste and affordability over branding and also support local or small business. The last point would be the buying behavior. Person that have impulse purchase, especially when hungry or even in rush, would be the Mael's target audience. The purchase time would be either evening snacks or even post-work dinner. This purchase driver is the affordability, quick servings, and the tasty food of Mael's burgers. Let's move on to the customer persona. The first customer persona will be Akif, who is a 21 years old student that came from Segamats. Akif lived a busy college life with a limited times and modest allowance, making him often eats out and looking for affordable meals. So he really prefer quick and tasty food, making that Mael's burgers really suit with Akif's need with the burgers friendly combos meal and a casual friendly atmosphere. Now, let's move on to the second customer persona, which is Makcik Noh. Makcik Noh is a 15 years old that are retired who living nearby. She's really enjoyed a simple routines like evenings walks and visiting the Medan Selera. With a modest pension, she values affordables, comforting meals and prefers supporting locals. So, Mael's burgers really suit her well because it's nearby, affordables and really familiar to her. Now, let's move on to the knowledge transferred to the business. In these parts, we have 3 phases that we do. In the phase 1, we introduce social medias to Encik Mael. We explain the importance of social medias in the food industry. So, we introduce TikTok to Encik Mael as a low-cost and high-impact platform that are really popular these days. We also emphasize that a trending audios and location-based content is a key tools of the contents of TikTok. We also suggested a simple content ideas like a burgers making process, customer reaction, and others content as well. In these phases, the goal is to help Encik Mael to understand that TikTok's values in promoting his stalls. Now, let's move on into the second phases, which is the content creation and the executions. In these phases, we started to help Encik Mael to create and post a TikTok videos. We use an idle cast methods in our captions like follows dan datang try sendiri to attract our customers. We started the contents with an eye-catching visuals videos like the burgers close-up and the making of the burgers. We also used the tasty visuals posters to create desires to customers. In these phases, we want to taught Encik Mael to create an interesting contents by himself. And now, finally, the last phases, which is the evaluations and the follow-up. We're visiting Mael's Burgers again to review our TikTok campaigns like analysis views, likes, shares, and comment on our posted videos. We measure the impact based on the customer's feedback and the visit. We also advise on Encik Mael how to sustain the groups. He need to post constantly, follows a trending content, and also engage with the followers in comments. In these phases, we want to taught Encik Mael how to track the success and continue using TikTok effectively by on his own.
Next part is evaluating social media, the journey of Mael Burger Sahabat. Now, let's take a look at how Mael Burger Sahabat transformed its business to digital marketing and social media. Before venturing online, Mael Burger Sahabat relied on word of mouth via WhatsApp. There was no presence on TikTok, Instagram or Facebook, and promotion were limited to family, friends and loyal customers. This meant their reach was quite restricted on growth opportunity were limited. However, after going online, everything changed. For the first time, they set up a TikTok account and started sharing short-form videos. This allowed them to reach a much wider audience beyond their immediate circles. With digital tools, they could now plan content, track performance, and interact directly with customers. Most importantly, Mael Burger Sahabat shifted from basic promotion to a digital growth strategy, setting themselves up for long-term success. This journey highlights the power of embracing digital marketing to expand your reach, engage customers, and drive sustainable business growth. Now, let's take a quick look at the outcome from our social media campaign, specifically the TikTok post on 1st July. This post gained 1384 views with over 3 hours of total playtime and helped us gain 7 new followers. The engagement was quite strong. We received 58 likes, 41 shares, and 9 saves. The high number of shares shows the content is both impactful and high shareable. From the video analysis, most of the traffic comes from the For You page at 88.8%, which means the content managed reach beyond just our followers. People also search for terms like Mael Burger and Mael Burger Sahabat, indicating growing brand awareness. This performance clearly shows that with a strong and consistent strategy, we have great potential for future growth on social media. Next, let's look at the customer feedback we received on TikTok. Many of the comments highlights how delicious the burger are, with praise like sedap and terbaik being frequently used. It shows strong satisfaction and even customer loyalty, with some mentioning thereof made a repeat purchase. People also praise the friendly service and low price, which make the brand more appealing. One major highlight is the long operating hours, which help attract late-night cleaners, especially students or workers looking for suppers. Besides the food, the relaxed and friendly vibe of the stall is loved by many, making it a popular spot for friends and family to hang out. Overall, the TikTok comment give us valuable insight. The brand is not only liked for its food, but also for the experience it offers.
Our project brought a big impact to Mael Burger Sahabat. Within just 3 weeks, sales increased by 20%, especially late at night, since the stall is the only one open until 2 am. Our TikTok content appeared on FYP and attract more customers. We also help increase brand visibility and segamat, especially in areas like Taman Bendahara and Taman Laksmana. More people recognized the stall and started spreading the word. Through this project, we empowered Mr. Ismail by teaching him how to create content, manage social media, and design a better menu and logo. He gained digital skills and confidence to grow his business. Before this store had no only presence. Now, with an active TikTok account, it gained credibility and social proof, attract new customers. Lastly, our strategy helped the stall compete with bigger names like Burger Rabah and PLFC. In conclusion, the Sulam project with Mael Burger Sahabat showed how a small local business with no online presence can grow through digital marketing, especially using TikTok. We help improve the stall online visibility through creative content, video editing, and branding strategies. As a result, the stall attract more customers, especially students and working adults in Segamat, by posting video about cooking, price, and location highlights. The project also gave Mr. Ismail new skills and confidence to manage his business in more modern way. After 3 weeks, the stall achieved a 20% increase in sales and gained more loyal customers. Most importantly, it showed Mr. Ismail's strong spirit and hard work, provide that with teamwork and effort, even small business can achieve big results.